I should have grabbed a water. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, at what point do you start saying good morning instead of good night? I don't know what I'm saying. All right. So I'm live right now. Sarah Bean, thank you for the heart. What's good? What's up, Karina? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Craig? What's up, Wendy? What's up, Debbie? So, as some of y'all know, my uncle Benny was in the hospital. He had a medical emergency Saturday, and then he ended up passing away Wednesday. Yeah, so he didn't make it, guys. He didn't make it. And it was a freak medical emergency. Like, it was nothing that he could have planned for, nothing he could have done. Like, so my point being is the value of having your health and your body and just being here. Like, life is just so unpredictable. Anyway, so I'm live right now, obviously a little late here. This weekend I'll be watching his dogs at his place. My aunt has to go out of town, so I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but I'll be staying at his house. I'll post some updates for you. I might be live Saturday. I might not go live Saturday. So just giving you all a heads up. And we're live now. I know it's late, but we're going to try and get at least, a partial investigation, if not just like hanging out and talking and whatnot. Also, I got to come up with a better camera light. I use a flashlight, for the look, but it's kind of a pain to talk to. So, all right, anyways, I do want to say thank you all for all your thoughts and prayers this week for our family and for my uncle. I still can't. I literally can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right, well, we're at the top of the steps of the haunted basement right now. Let's get down here and just walk around a little bit and just see what happens. What's up, Carrie? What's up, Kara? What's up, Hellbell? What's up, Scandalous? All right. Yep, let's here. It looked like something was over there in the corner for a second. So I just got over here. I've not been down here since we were down here last. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate you.
I literally can't believe he passed away. Like it's unbelievable. Oh, okay. So I got to get this. So if you're wondering why I have a big aluminum sheet here, there's a theory that if you put aluminum, which this is supposed to be polished, it's supposed to be like super reflective aluminum, but if you put it in a Fibonacci spiral, it's supposed to amplify spiritual energies and create like a doorway or a gateway. Now, clearly, that's not the Fibonacci spiral, so we got to work on that. Excuse me. We got Quackula. Dang. Oh, I still have clothes in the dryer over here. Oh yeah, the hat. Remember, guys, I messed up and put the hat in the washer. Let's see if it held its shape. It immediately just flattened back out. Well, dang. Guys, future reference, don't put your hats in the washer. You're supposed to put them in the dishwasher. Even if you have one of these things. Okay, that's not too bad. Smells clean. Alright, let's see. Yeah, do you see this where it like indents in there? Ah, that sucks. It drives me crazy. That's from washing it incorrectly. I've washed it incorrectly multiple times. I was hoping this time would like straighten it out. All right, whatever. Let's turn this off. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I gotta stop wearing hats. I've got enough hair now where it's like I can almost do something with it, but I don't know. I don't freaking know. Hats are like, if it's not like a big crazy hat, I just don't like it. And I've been wearing these like small hats all the time. I was always more of a bandana head accessory guy, or I used to wear a backwards hat, which I feel like I'm too old for now. Guys, I was one of those. I was one of those dumb kids that would like rag on people for being old. I was like, they're so old. Can you believe that? And people would be like, well, what do you expect them to do? I mean, like people just like, like I was such an idiot, guys. I was so dumb. But everyone, what if I was still like that? What if I was like being old, super lame, and I'm old? Now I realize that usually it's young people that are lame. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, let's check the data over here. 73% humidity. Dang, it got up to 77 today. That's humid. That's very humid. Mystic Souls, welcome in. Thank you for the Maggie dolls. Christina H says we all do it and then we get very quickly get old. Yeah. Yep. It's true. It's true. Guys, what if we just sat here and we saw, like, if something, if we could see if something manifests? Actually, I'm willing to bet that if you sat here long enough just looking at one direction, you would see some type of spirit manifestation. And part of me worries that it's like a natural phenomenon from the land, like from the ground. Oh, guys, get this. I found this out. So I talked to some people that used to live in the house back in the 60s. And so the mansion, there used to be this whole area used to be a giant farm, and on that farm was a mansion. And so the neighborhood was built on that old farmland. And I thought the mansion had been demolished before they started building the houses. Turns out the mansion was here through the 60s, and it was up on the hill where like the office buildings are now, but it used to still be here in the neighborhood. So I'm thinking there might be a way to get more history on the mansion, since because I thought it was demolished like 100 years ago. So maybe we can get more info on this area and on the people that lived in that mansion and whatnot, and figure out more of the history here, because there's definitely a piece we're missing. I know the urban legend is that this street was built on a Native American burial ground, and specifically the burial mound would have been in the middle of the street where this house and the next house are. Again, that is urban legend. That has never been, I've never seen a document verifying that, but that's what we were told by the other people that lived in the neighborhood when we moved in when I was a kid. So, anyways, anybody here live on a house built on a Native American burial ground? Hail Bell, you do? Isabel, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're wondering, that's Quackula right there. Julian, you do? Hailbell, you caught a man's face on a pic? Ironfish lived in a house built on plantation land. Richard, thank you for the follow. Christina says, yeah, I think I did in Ireland. Okay, bet. Y'all ever think about what it'd be like to be a duck, and then you're going about like your normal duck life, and then a vampire bites you? Do you ever just think about that? Do you ever just think about that? I bet that's something you don't even think about. Anyone here ever been to Australia? Besides Quackula. Quackula's been to Australia. Hellbell, you have a friend that lives there? I've never been. Tashi, you live in Australia? What's up, DJ? I'm just streaming right now. I'm not using any equipment. I've got an Android phone for YouTube and an iPhone for TikTok. SETI. Yeah, so I saw the Paranormal Quest video where they investigated that prison There was a giant spider on the wall, and they were in night vision, so they didn't see it. It was bigger than that light switch. It was like bigger than my hand, and it was just on the wall right next to him. I think it was right next to Dave. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Yeah, I've seen a spider about the size of a $50 down here, which is pretty big. It was like a fully grown wolf spider. It was gigantic. That's probably the biggest spider I've seen in this house. Just Deb, good to see you, Deb. Thank you for the Maggie dolls and thank you for being here. Milo, you got tarantulas in Colorado? Yeah, I had a rough time in Colorado when I went. I made the mistake of going 12,000 feet elevation without any prep, just straight from sea level to 12,000 feet. And well, to be fair, I went to 10,000 feet first and then 12,000 feet. And guys, I could see the veins in my eyes with my eyes open. I thought for sure I was going to die. I could not breathe. I had to do one of the oxygen treatments at one point. It was terrible. Part of the reason I had to do the oxygen treatment is because I messed up and I drank a freaking Monster Energy drink. And when you're at super high elevation, caffeine hits you way differently, and it causes your blood vessels to constrict, which makes it even harder to breathe. I didn't know that. So after having a big breakfast, I drank a freaking Monster, and it nearly took me out. The last day of the trip, we had some Mexican food, and that almost killed me as well. Guys, I don't think I'm ever going to go back there. It was such a bad experience. Now, don't get me wrong. The wedding was beautiful. I officiated a wedding. We were with good company. We were with family and friends, and that made it a lot more bearable for me. They did it smart, though. They stayed in Denver for a week before going up into the mountains. So maybe not a full week, maybe like 3 or 4 days. And then they went to the mountains. So they were acclimated to already a mile up before going 2 miles up. Why are we even talking about this? All right, guys. I'm just trying to do anything but ghost hunt. I'm trying to do anything but investigate. Guys, I've been using the Sony Saint again. Hello. It's Eric from Epic. Is anyone there? Wait, thought you were... Wait. Hold on. That says something. Brought you a number? Something like that. I think it's brought you a number. Can you hear it? Or am I tripping? I think it's brought you a number. Help. There's a help. It goes, help. I hear help right there. We brought him back here. There's something really faint there. Alright, it's too faint. Okay, hold on. No, okay. Let's do another one, but we'll sit right here. Okay, I thought there was something there. So look, I also brought down this. We'll get to this here in a second. Also, guys, I want to measure the radiation from my headphones using the milliwatts squared on the EMF meter. Because remember, we were getting an output frequency of 777 megahertz from all the digital voice recorders when they were off. Like, how is that possible? So, guys, for those wondering what I'm talking about, last time we were using an advanced EMF meter and we were measuring various things in the basement, including the EM pulse pump, which wasn't working. And all the recorders, so after measuring with the, oh, whoa. No, okay. So, anyways, we were measuring with that and I wasn't getting anything, so I switched to AM on the Spirit Box and I turned the antenna off and I was putting it up to stuff and using the Spirit Box at 777 megahertz, all the digital voice recorders were putting out a frequency at 777 megahertz, which makes no sense. So we should follow up on that. And I should use that EMF meter and see if it can pick up the 777 megahertz signal. We'll try that next. What number did you bring me? Whoa. Turn a left. Burn the book. Or read your book. Hold on. Say don't give up. I don't know.
What number?
Live with.
What number did you bring me?
What? I hate you? I think it says I hate you? I don't know. I think it is saying that. Control. Control the universe. Freedom says you're writing a book. Maybe. Control the universe. Right? It's like, I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. I don't know. I do control the universe, though, if you're wondering. So. Hail Bell, you heard that? Oh, Eric, I missed your super. Hold on. Oh, I did. Oh, I missed one from Freedom, too. You officiate a wedding. Can I book you? I did officiate a wedding. I should post the pictures from it. Guys, listen. Here over the next couple weeks, you're going to see a bunch of stuff, and you're going to be like, what is happening? I officiated a wedding. I didn't post a single picture from that entire trip. No, I think I did post pictures from the first day, but I never posted, like, the wedding pictures or anything. We went to Universal Studios. I didn't post any of those pictures. That's where I took those Polaroids, and in every single Polaroid, there was an anomaly around me. Every single one, between multiple Polaroid cameras and like 4 different sets of film, anomalies around me in every photo. It was insane. But I didn't post any of those pictures like on Instagram or like YouTube posts. Like I did post the Polaroids, but not the other. And my point being, you're going to see a bunch of posts of stuff that I did years ago that I never posted any pictures from, because I'm just sitting on these photos and I've got to clear off these phones. The screens are breaking and the data is not going to last forever on the phone. So I gotta start moving this stuff over. I gotta start posting this stuff. So it's going to look like I was really busy. All the collabs that I did with people, I never posted pictures from. I just don't post the pictures. I got to just start posting the pictures. For me, if it's not like... All right, never mind. All right, here, let's just do another EVP. Y'all going to think I'm busy, but I'm not. All right, okay. Freedom, thank you for the super. And then Eric says, can spirits or entities appear in different forms? Eric Barron, member for 48 months. Let's go. Eric, you're incredible. Grunge, thank you for the thumbs up. So, can spirits or entities appear in different forms? So, let me see if I'm understanding the question right. You're saying, can an individual spirit be seen by us in different forms, or can that spirit shapeshift and choose to appear in different forms? Because those are two totally different questions. I do think, to answer the first question, I do think that, like, you and me could see a spirit differently. Like, a lot of spiritual visual data is processed by the brain and not so much the visual circuit of the eyes. Meaning, however our filters and sensors pick that up could be different between you and me. Now, most of the time, it's pretty similar. Like when there's a spirit manifestation, most people report seeing a similar thing. However, it does happen where people report seeing a totally different phenomenon at the same exact time. The second part of the question, can a spirit choose to appear in different forms? Some can shapeshift and decide what they're going to look like when they make themselves known to you. Usually human spirits aren't known for that. It's more the non-human spirits that have the shape-shifting ability. However, that doesn't rule out the possibility of a human spirit doing it too, for various reasons. So the short answer is yes. Yes, they can appear in different forms. Guys, can we get a W in the chat for Eric Barron? Always with the W questions. Best questions in the game, Eric Barron. I should make like a compilation of Eric's questions and make like a video like answering those questions, because they're really good questions. He always comes up with a good question, and it's something I never it's something we usually don't discuss in depth. So, Eric, thank you for the question. Dubs in the chat. Mook says, I see apparitions, but only out of the corner of my eye. Mook, the Cool Kid TV. It's interesting you mentioned the corner of your eye, Mook, because visually, our eyes produce a lot of visual data in the center part of our field of view, but our periphery vision is almost entirely made of our brain's signal processing. Meaning, what we see in front of us is most of the time real visual data, and the side stuff is extra data that's not necessarily all visual. Meaning, it's entirely possible you can see spirits out of the sides of your eyes or out of the corners of your eyes because you have more brain power that's not strictly visual. Anyways, someone made a video on that, or like it was discussed on a show or something. I can't remember what it was, but I need to clip that and make a video about it. And one thing ghost hunters get good at doing is they get good at processing that type of information further and further into the center of their vision, which you could argue is actually a bad thing. It's actually, we're not designed to hear voices and everything and see faces and everything. But as a ghost hunter, you get used to that kind of thing. And I imagine, you know what? Like, no, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Never mind. Here, let's hit record and just see what happens. Is there anyone here with me? All right. So, if you're wondering how this recorder works, it's voice activation only, meaning it only records when it thinks it hears a voice. That's why we just spent like 2 minutes recording and it only recorded 11 seconds. That's why. Now, it makes it a lot more convenient for playback because we don't have to sit through a bunch of silence. So, here, let's listen back and see if we got anything. Vincent. Light the candle. Okay, I said, is there anyone here with me? I think it says Vincent. Here, let's play it back.
Anyone here with me?
I hear Vincent, run. He's near the candle or something like that. Let's play it back again.
Anyone here with me?
Okay, I definitely hear Vincent on the EVP there. Is Vincent here? Were you telling us to run? Oh my goodness. Does it say David or? I think it says David. It's like David. Right there. And then that's where I kick the foil. Whoa! I said, Vincent, are you here? And there's a voice that says something like expected or unexpected. It's after I asked the question. Yeah, get out of here. I said, Vincent, are you here? It says something expected or something unexpected. And then I said, are you telling us to run? And it says, yeah, get out of here. Okay. All right. Guys, let me catch up on some shout outs and we'll try a quick spirit box session. Mama Bear, thank you for the Maggie dolls and the heart. Olga, thank you for the populars. Mystic Souls, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Miss Tennessee, thank you for the necklace and the populars and the Maggie dolls. Let's go. Mystic Souls Paranormal. Terry, thank you for the 168 Maggie dolls. That's the biggest gift of the live. You are incredible. Thank you, Mystic Souls. Bree, thank you for the roses. What's up, Bree? Thank you for the heart, the popular, and the Maggie. K-Love, thank you for the Maggie dolls. 12 Maggie dolls and 10 Maggie dolls and 5 Maggie dolls. Let's go. Johnny Shadow, good to see you. Thank you for the populars and the heart. Britt, what's good, Britt? Thank you for the heart, the popular. Aaron with 100 Maggie dolls. Aaron, are you still here? Thank you for the 200 Maggie dolls. Aaron, that's incredible. Flames, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Freedom, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks and the Maggie dolls. Alex, thank you for the coin. Mystic Souls with 69 Maggie dolls earlier in the stream. Carrie Lou, Carrie, thank you for the 100 populars. Freedom, thank you for the 100 populars. Let's go. And thank you, everybody, for the hearts. Rick, thank you for the goat. Cindy, thank you for your condolences. I appreciate that. Guys, Rick is lighting it up with the goat. Freedom, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Sarah Bean, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Glad you're here tonight, Sarah. What's up, Wendy? Good to see you. Rick, thank you for the goats. Guys, look at the #1 goat trophy. That's incredible. You know what's crazy? That goat kind of looks like some of the creatures we've been capturing in the basement. Guys, let's see some W's in the chat for Rick. Let's see some dubs in the chat for Rick. Can we get some W's? Guys, I got to contact YouTube. I think when I do have a way to contact them. I think when I was experimenting with having the like multicam setup, and I was like, I would have like a live feed on another live feed. I think that did something, and it got me like blacklisted with YouTube. I need to message him and make sure my account's not messed. Guys, here's what I can say. If you're on social media and it's working for you, don't try anything. Don't experiment, don't change it. Just keep doing whatever you're doing that's working until it stops working. Because if you try to experiment or try something else, it never goes, well, at least for me, it's never paid off social media wise. Even though as a researcher and as an experimenter, that's like what you want to do by nature, is like try different things, try new stuff. But ever since I did those like base camp streams with the dual lives, my YouTube has been absolutely tanked. And I'm pretty sure they frown upon you like restreaming another live stream. But I thought since it was my own account and it was like multiple angles, I thought it'd be fine. But I think it messed my account up. I didn't get like in trouble for it. I didn't get any like strikes or anything. But YouTube has never recovered. All right, speaking of experimenting, I need to grab some water, but I do want to hear the original Gateway. I haven't heard it in a while. I took the batteries out for what? For the Clover? Excuse me. Yeah, let's turn the gateway on. And then, guys, we'll go live for a little longer. And then, like I said, Saturday, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Oh, guys, I'm seeing all the W's in the chat for Rick over on YouTube. Everyone type W for Rick, which is awesome. Rick absolutely lit it up tonight. You're incredible. Guys, have you all seen those videos? There's this AI channel that does like fake WWE stories, or I guess like fanfic WWE stories. And when the AI tries to say WWE, it tries to pronounce it instead of saying it, and it glitches it to the point where the machine just breaks down. It like keeps trying to say it over and over again, and it'll pause and like take a deep breath and then start again, and it's just like glitching and stumbling and tumbling over itself. It is the funniest, most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's called, what would you even call it? WWE AI WWE channel glitches out again. It's like, that's like the name of the videos. Guys, it is the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing in the world. I was I was dying laughing. You know what? We should run that audio through the gateway and see what happens. Oh, frick. Yeah, we should start running more random audios through the gateway just to see what happens. Does anyone know what I'm talking about with the... I think I'm going to have to play it for you all because it's so funny. And I hope I don't get like a copyright strike. I'll get in even more trouble with YouTube. Guys, let me... Oh, can we get a shout out to Don Gomez with a super to the Blue Friend with a donation to the Blue? Thank you so much, Don, for your donation. You are incredible. That is going to go straight to the gas tank. I will be on the road a little bit coming up. All right, let me find this real quick. Hail Bailey, your stepdad loves WWE. I used to be a big wrestling fan. I think I'm wearing a wrestling shirt, actually. No, I'm not. I'm wearing a Pierce the Veil shirt. Oh, it's called WWE AI channel stroke. That's what they call it. They said the AI is having a freaking stroke. Here, let me okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna show you the one I watched.
Millions of fans are making right now.
So
Can you afford it?
this is AI.
Maybe. But do you feel like you have to be there?
Okay, I'm trying not to get a copyright strike.
And for a lot of
But
people,
listen,
the
hold
answer
on.
This year seems to be not quite.
It's right
The
after
show
this.
will happen. The stadium will likely fill up one way or another. What
It takes a breath, and it even says like. It says like. So that's what happens when it tries to say WWE. And that's what happens when it tries to read it as a word instead of the 3 letters. That channel is AI ran. So it's like the AI is just on full autopilot, like auto generating the clips and the voice and the script and everything. Guys, there's like 100 videos of that happening, and it's all the same thing every time, and it's all so unbelievably funny because it's like sometimes they'll use like a different AI voice, and it'll do it a little differently. Sometimes it'll take a big deep breath, like whoa, 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 whoa. It's so funny. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. I'm sure you all have seen the strawberry thing where now it's fixed because it became such a popular issue, but AI did not know how to spell strawberry. And the reason being is because the way AI breaks down words is different than the way we do. And the AIs break words down into tokens. And the consonants are the combination of the letters R and Y at the end of strawberry is counted as one letter. And so the AI does not register that RY as an R. And because of that, it claims strawberry has 2 R's in it instead of 3 R's, which strawberry has 3 R's because there's an R in straw and there's 2 R's in berry. And it'll tell you that too. It's like how many R's are in straw? 1. How many R's in berry? 2. But for strawberry, it combines the R and the Y into one token that's not considered an R. And the AI will just straight up argue with you all day, telling you that strawberry has 2 R's. And it's even if you show it like irrefutable proof, it'll be like, well, if you choose to spell it that way, it has 3 R's. Like it is wild. It's absolutely wild. But again, they fixed that because it was such a popular issue. A lot of the AI companies have manually fixed those responses. So when you ask about strawberry, it automatically says 3 R's now. It knows how to spell it now because it was such an issue. Yeah, guys, the AIs, I wouldn't say they're quite at the level of thinking yet. It's more like processing. It's more how like it looks like thinking. What the AIs do currently looks like thinking, and that's the AIs we have access to, guys. The actual AIs without the filters and everything, we'll probably never have access to those unless we work at an AI company or unless we build one or something like that. But the current AI models are so heavily filtered, and partially for good reason because the AIs do, struggle with hallucination and whatnot. But here is the thing though, guys. Where AI is right now is the worst it'll ever be, barring like some kind of crazy apocalypse or something. Guys, everyone needs to watch the Terminator series over again. Whenever I tell people my full name, they automatically assume I'm part of the Terminator series because I have the last name Connor. And my family used to call me like my family calls me Sean or Eric Sean. Only non-family people call me Eric, which don't get me wrong, I feel weird with all the names. The only name that feels right to me is E Money Elgato. But my point being is Sean Connor sounds a lot like John Connor. And back when Terminator was really popular, people loved bringing that up. You'd think Sean Connery would be a more apt comparison, but not for your boy. It's scanning extra slow. There it goes. It picked up. That's crazy. It was going really slow. But now it's going normal. Freedom, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Did we just hit a gift goal? Guys, we hit the let 'em cooks. Let's go. Since we hit the let 'em cooks and freedom is close to hitting the Maggie dolls, we're turning on the gateway, which we were turning it on before anyways, but we're turning it on now. Why is it not doing anything? Yo! Yell at me? Hello? Spirits, we've activated the gateway device. Can you say, yo, what's up, E-Money? Guys, should we go get Maggie? Let's take some pictures. Oh, wait, you know what we need to do? They're inside? Okay. Who's inside? What? I heard you say what? Whoa, there's like no light. Whoa. I can't get enough light on it. What? Freedom, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Yeah, we'll go. If we hit the Maggie dolls, we'll go get Maggie. How about that? I swear it almost looks like a face there and a face there. No, it's just pixels. Find a shelf. Whoa. What is that? Freedom, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Oh, wow, there's like a weird pattern in the image. I wonder if we caught something moving. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to what? Whoa! Look at this picture. So look at the back. Freedom with the Maggie dolls. Guys, look in the back of this picture. I swear it looks like a dragon. Like almost like a cartoon dragon. Like right there, look. So I'm seeing like, it's like long mouth and those circles are his eyes. And then he's got the ear horn things. I swear it looks like a cartoon dragon. It's his mouth is like open. Do you see that? Spirits, is there a dragon back there? Whoa! What is that? Is there a dragon back there? Or are we tripping? Whoa, look at this red thing in front of us. Oh no, probably nothing. Okay, alright. I'll keep looking. I'll let you know. Oh, what is that? Okay, look, I noticed something on the floor there. I thought maybe we had an anomaly. But look. I'm gonna zoom in. 4:44 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Whoa. Very next photo. It does not. This stuff does not show up well on the live feed. There's something there, but when we zoom in, it like just turns. Oh, what are these things? Look, little head statues. Look, there's a little head. There's a little head. Do you see that? It's like little head statues on the thing there, but there's. That's crazy. This is where the dragon was. What is that? So, guys, these are a little too in the weeds. We need something. Is that a word? BORRER? Borrower? Or is it BW? I don't know. You must leave. Leave where? Freedom, thank you for the cactus. Where are you saying to leave? You'll see it. Leave where? I don't know. It all kind of looks like. All kind of looks like gibberish, huh? I'll keep looking. Whoa. Yeah, we need more light. Carrie Lou with the dragon! Can we get some W's in the chat for Carrie? Chaotic Billy Joe says, hey, Eric, I'll be shipping phone out next week. Billy Joe, I'm looking forward to it. We will absolutely do some experiments with it, see if we can catch some spirit photos. Guys, is there... It almost looks like a little... No, not over the stream. I thought I saw something like peeking around here. But I guess not. Like right there. Guys, can we get some W's in the chat for Chaotic Billy Joe with the super and sending something to the P.O. box? We got to do a P.O. box thing, like some kind of thing for the with the P.O. box. Like, send me haunted items, and whoever sends the most haunted item gets like $1,000 or something crazy, which I definitely cannot afford to do that right now. Maybe like $100. Like it's like a contest. All right, is there like a? Do you see like a head right there, and it looks like a kind of like a body? So they're upside down. I'm seeing like head, eyes, mouth, and then like almost like a green dress or robe or something. Does anybody see that, or am I just totally tripping here? God, on YouTube it's like not clear at all. Hailbell sees it. Okay, as long as someone can see it. Hellbell, I'm glad you can see it. Yeah, these photos definitely need more light. There's just not enough for the camera to work with. Did y'all see that new GoPro that came out with the big sensor? Looks pretty cool. Whoa! Okay, I swear that it looks like a zombie face screaming. Watch when I zoom in. Watch when I zoom in. Not this red thing here. That looks cool too. But watch. Watch this like little thing right here when I zoom in. Wait. I freaking lost it. God, look at the detail of this. This makes me feel uneasy. Do you see all this? Like, does that not make you feel uneasy? Where was the little dude screaming? I swear. I swear he was like right here. Got something about that just doesn't feel right to me. It feels like we're looking at something we're not supposed to see. Just like the texture of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Whoa, there's like a red anomaly right here. Alright, that's it. Well, no, wait, there's more photos. But there's nothing in them. This is Eric. Did you say hey boy? This is. If you stare at the abyss long enough. Okay, I can definitely. I swear it feels like a spider just hit me. Spider. Did you say where's his dogs? They they've been gone for a little while now. Who is this? Quackula, is that you? Whoa. Diana, thank you for the rose. All right, let's go get Maggie and we'll close it out. Whoa, I thought I saw something peek around there. Is there someone there? Yeah, we need more light. Spirits, if I get a dog, what kind of dog should I get? What's your favorite dog breed? Anyone in the chat have dogs? Type D in the chat if you got dogs. Wow, a bunch of people got dogs. All right, guys, be sure to pick your dogs up and tell them that they're good. Give them lots of pets. That's awesome. So many people have dogs. Guys, you be sure to take care of them and spoil them. Dogs deserve the world, so be good to them. Guys, you know how you can tell if someone's cool or not? If they take care of their dogs. Someone who's able to make their dogs part of their life. And it's not like a problem, it's like a benefit. That's cool. That shows that they can handle things. They've got some type of swag. No, swag's probably not the right word. You ever see someone who like has a dog and they clearly aren't taking care of it and you just feel like terrible for it? And you're like, I'll take the dog for you. And they're like, no, it's okay. And you're like, are you sure you even want a dog, bro? I swear that almost looks like half of an old face right here. Like, imagine it's like the way I'm seeing it is like chin, teeth or mouth, big nose. That's the eye. That's the eyeball right there. The circular thing that looks like an eye. Eyebrow ridge, forehead. TikTok can see it, but YouTube is struggling because of the brightness. Let's try it darker. Something just moved in front of me. Okay, it's a lot clearer. So YouTube, do you see what I'm talking about now? Let me go over it again. Chin, mouth, big nose. That circle right there is the eye. The forehead. And then his head's being blocked by the doorway like the rest of it. It almost looks like a Squidbillies character. Wait, is that his body? And that's like a little arm, like you see that? No, it's not. But so I feel like someone's looking at me in there, like in this picture. I get the feeling that somebody's looking. Like, does it almost feel like someone's right here? Like with eyes and like a tall hat or something? I swear it like feels like something's there. But I literally can't tell. It's like someone's hiding in the darkness. Guys, with the phone brightness down, I can't see anything. But on the live streams, the stream really boosts the image. All right, that was the last one.
And then he else. Slow now. Can't hurt anything. Can't hurt anything. Really need a moment. Yeah. Talk. Heels. Kill me. No. That. Help some mercy. Help some mercy. Nee. Nee. Mas. Dikken aan. Yes. Zeker. Bring yourself in, Bob. Bring yourself in, Bob. Well, that's it. let's see. Hey, battery. Stamp it out. Your feet up, stamp it out. What's the old? Android. There we go. There we go. You look right there. First your favorite part. First your favorite part. Push the along. Ladies, what? No without you. No without you. Cheers, Coffee. Yeah. Come on, feel it. Let's see what's Please, yeah. Like blushing.
Now, Taylor's
It's real. Oh, we have this. Wow, it's good, bro. Slicing. How's slicing? City healer.
Oh, I forgot the gateway was on. Guys, it is way too dark down here. This is scary. This is freaking scary. What? Take care of me? Is that you, Maggie? Is that you talking? The doll. You hear that voice say the doll? Maggie, do you want to say hi to everybody? I swear it looked like her eyes moved for a second. Maggie, what happened at Post Town?
Stop.
Stop what? What are you saying stop about? Okay, bet. Guys, something is around Maggie. Are you all seeing that? Do I need to move this table? I swear there's something moving around her in the doorway. Maggie, can you give us a sign if you can feel that moving around you? There's a noise back there. Guys, I'm going to go find another light. Be right back. Maggie, can you say it's Maggie if you can talk to us?
Provide meal.
What? Are you kidding me? Please tell me to turn it off. Okay, yeah. Turn it off. Like a boss.
Started scanning. What?
Interesting.
Butter. Wait. Not yet. Reach. No. Weather.
In the back. In the back.
Fear me.
Andy.
Cover it up. F. Lie down.
How are you?
Horse. Trouble.
Yeah. Also. Also.
Fear. Find it. Gate.
Good night. Yes, sir. One turbo. Cloudy.
Paper. Script. Face.
Who's here?
Game.
Okay.
Feed.
Fail.
Call.
Yeah.
N. Olivia. Killing. Yours. Report. No.
Well, at least.
9.
Well, at least.
R.
That's here.
Until. Malicious. Moment. Ace. Light. Sunglass. Year. Inner. Sea view. Bird. Manhole. Net. Soccer. Air. Two.
No.
Far.
Yeah, plus. Here. Oh, either one. Hey. Oh, either one. Hey.
80.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ten. Oh. Addison.
Good check. Are you sure? Good check. Touch. Okay. Yep. You're sure. Hey.
Debbie.
Everett. Trailer. Get a man. Get a man.
Alright guys, that was me saying, is anyone there? Hello. Alright, so I might have figured out something. Let me just show you all and see if you all see any of this. I took a bunch of pictures upstairs. Hey, we have more people watching now than earlier, so let me pick out the absolute best ones. Guys, the upstairs is covered in spirits. At least in the photos. Alright, this is the last photo I just took before coming down here. And look at this and tell me you don't see freaking something. I don't know. So remember, guys, all the haunted dolls have been living upstairs instead of down here because it's made the haunting calmer. But I think there's been an unintended side effect. Let me show you. So this is the photo I took. Look, there's something poking its head out over the recliner. Do you see that? Like, here's the recliner. There's something there, like, over it. Watch when we zoom in and tell me if you see what I'm seeing. It looks like an alien. I don't know if I'm tripping.
Accent.
I'm seeing like a mouth and like an eye and an eye. And look, both eyes have this like streak coming from under them. Like, do you see this? Like, it's like a streak under the eye, and then it's got, you know, the head. I don't know if y'all can see it over the stream, but I'm seeing like almost like an alien face. Again, I don't know if the live stream is doing it justice or not. Stuck Mojo, you see it? Guys, this was the last picture I took. Now, there's another chair that for whatever reason isn't showing up in the photo. Do you see where this like black cloud is? That's where the other chair is. It's two of these recliners sitting next to each other. And in that other chair is where both the boys are. The twin dolls I have that are haunted. They're in that second chair. But there's just literally no light at all hitting that chair. It's just complete. Let me show you another photo of what I'm talking about, so you can see both chairs. So look, there's two chairs. Chair, and there's multiple lights on in the living room. But in these last photos, the chair is just totally in a black cloud, and we got a freaking anomaly.
Fear me.
And then it says, "Fear me." So I got a bunch of other pictures too, but that was the last one. That's the one I just took before coming back down here. Let me see if I can find another crazy one. Prayer. Would you like a prayer? What is that? Well, guys, something just flew at me. 100% something just flew at me.
Designate.
Something just moved behind me. Oh, okay, that was from that. Okay, by the front door. Hurry. Okay, by the front door. So look, it almost looks like there's something forming in the shadow. It almost looks like something peering out behind it. Like, do you see this, like... again, this is kind of a stretch. It's kind of hard to See what I'm talking about here? Almost looks like another, like, look, I'm seeing like hold on. Eye socket, nose, mouth, like mouth, nose, eye. Almost like it has like either tall ears or horns. Stuck Mojo, yeah, you see the horns? Again, this might be kind of a stretch, but that's what I'm saying in this one. Oh yeah, here's the boys, by the way. If you're new here and don't know, these are the haunted dolls. 7. I do think something evil is attached to these boys. And let me show you a better picture that has like a, it literally has an anomaly over the boys. There's a bunch in these photos, but I'm just trying to find like the absolute peak.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, that was loud.
Oh yeah.
Also, for some reason, it's putting a goblin head on the angel. So I have an old Epic shirt that has an angel on it. But look, there's like a goblin head there and a goblin head there. It almost looks like a goblin head there too. It looks like 3 goblin heads. Like, so, okay, let me... The one at the bottom, I'm seeing like mouth open, and he's facing this way. Mouth open, nose, eyes, ear, right? And then up here, looks like mouth, eyes, ears. That one's kind of blurry. And then this one, mouth smiling, pointy nose, black eye, horn. Now that's a shirt with an angel on it. So let me see if I can find a picture of the shirt.
F4.
Oh wait, is this the... Oh yeah, and look over the boys too. So remember I told you the boys, these are the haunted boys. There's something over them there. Let me see if I can find... There's a better one that has an even more clear, like, attachment to them. Hold on. Is it this one? Look at that. Look, there is definitely something over them. Do you see this, like... There's something there. Now, I don't know what it is. I can't really make it out. But there's something over them. And then down here, it looks like... No, maybe. Okay. That's not this photo. There's another photo where it looks like there's something like... There's something on them. But anyways, look. So here's the shirt. It's an angel stabbing a demon, is what the shirt is. But it keeps like putting a different head on him, like this one that looks like an owl head or something. And then in the last one, it was the 3 like goblin looking heads. Okay, not this one. See, that's what it's supposed to look like there. But this is the first photo I took up there. And it has like goblin heads all over the angel. And the angel's completely white. And yet it has it like... Anyways, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, guys, it's almost 6 a.m. We got to cut the stream here. Oh, there's one more face in like peering through the window. I through the curtains. You can't really make that out. That's too bad. Okay. But yeah, there was some other ones. I can't remember where they are. But yeah, so upstairs seems to be popping. Guys, be sure to hit follow if you're new. I live stream all the time. I do paranormal investigations. I do a lot of experiments and research. Here, guys, something just flew. Something just did like this, like made it like a whoop right in front of my face. Hello? Erase what? The pictures? Are you saying erase the pictures? What are you saying to erase? Go look where? Where should we go look?
Ours.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. So look at this over here. Sweden man, welcome to the Tier 1 membership squad. You now have access to the previous experiments and the future experimental live streams. Guys, let's see some W's in the chat for Sweden man. Welcome to the members only. Guys, to me that looks crazy. You have? I don't know if you all are seeing anything there, but I see like an elongated face. It almost looks like a Halloween mask. It's freaking nuts. Right, let's get some more light back there, see what happens. Well, definitely something attached to Maggie. Oh, and we got... It wasn't what? Okay. All right, guys. Whoa! It was detecting something in front of us. Trap.
There.
There? Dare? They just. It's not like they said psst again. Alright, guys, look right in front of us here. I'm almost seeing like some kind of distortion on the wall. Looks like a red glow. What the heck? What is that? Hold on, I'm looking at something else now. Okay, don't worry about it. Wait. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay. Right here. Almost looks like something here. Also, Maggie's tripping. Good night. What is this? Oh, it's the freaking Reaper thing. Look, it's the skull with the hood. Right there. Did you see my light flash? My light flash right there. It's the freaking skull thing with the hood. It almost looks like it's like a kid. Do you see like the little arm, the little body? It's like such a scary like face, but then the rest of the shadow being like a kid. So guys, the way I'm seeing it, I'm seeing like this part's the mouth, and then there's the nose. That's an eye, forehead, and then the black is like the robe, and then they got like a little kid body. They got like a little I'm sure that's not actually the body. Do you see what I'm talking about? Does anybody see that, or am I freaking tripping here? Yeah, let's take another pic in the same spot and see. That's crazy. We got two more to... Whoa! That's Maggie. Huh. Okay, here's the same spot in a different picture. Looks similar, but not quite the same. Let's look at another one. And then we should take one too. Here's that same spot, but with different lighting.
Not resting.
Are you not resting? Look at this thing behind Maggie. Do you see this like... Oh, it's the reflection of the dehumidifier. Right? Wait, why would it have a reflection? Why would the dehumidifier have a reflection? It's not, oh, maybe because the light was hitting it directly? Like, watch. See, look. You can sort of see a reflection of it on the ground, even though that makes no sense. You can kind of see it. Dory says, so sorry, Eric, praying for you and your family. Thank you, Dory. Thank you for your condolences. Thank you for the super. Thank you for being here tonight. All right, so at least we debunked that one with the crazy reflection.
More teeth.
Oh, that's much better.
Government.
It's Eric. Yeah, this is Eric. It said, leave me at work. Are you working right now? You working?
Queen.
Queen?
Second.
Whoa. Whoa, it's Maggie's shadow. Also, she has something black on her head. Alright, guys, this one's not as good as the ones upstairs or that one I just showed you a second ago, but
Yellow.
something weird. So, first, just real quick, there's a black mark on her head there. Oh, look at the red behind her! Look, there's a little purple guy, like it looks like a little cat or something, and then a red, like something red behind her. Okay, that's not even what I wanted to show you, though. Weird. Anyways, look at, so the top part of her shadow cast on the dehumidifier. Look, it's like, it looks like a Japanese Oni mask.
15.
It just said he missed it. So I'm seeing like pointy chin, mouth like open with teeth, nose, eyes, and then it's in the shape of a mask. It looks like a Japanese demon mask, an Oni mask. That's literally what it looks like.
Level.
That's what I'm seeing. I know that's probably hard to see.
9.
But that's Maggie's shadow being cast on that, looking like a freaking Oni mask. And then look, here's Quackula. He looks like something looks wrong with Quackula, huh? There's evil. Did you hear that? It just said there's evil. What is that?
Instead.
Whoop. All right, we're done. We're done. I'm taking too many pictures. You know it's bad when I'm just snapping photos. They keep trying to like whisper to me. Do you hear that? Another psst. Guys, in the very next photo, there's no mark on Maggie. There's no stuff on her side here, and there's no shadow at all on that. So I must have moved the light because there's no shadow on there at all. On the very next one. Oh, whoa. I definitely just felt something fall on the back of my foot. All right, we got to be done. Here, let me turn the lights on.
You nutter.
What did you just call me?
6.
Guys, something is crawling around in my boot. All right, we're done. Where are you little... Hopefully it's not crawling up my freaking leg. Six in the morning, that's crazy. Whoa.
Michael.
All right, last thing I'm going to show you all. I captured a skull on the other part. Welcome in, everybody. This is Eric from Epic. We've been capturing spirits downstairs and upstairs. This is the last photo I'm showing you all tonight. Be sure to hit follow if you're new. Look, there is a skull. Look when you zoom in. Can you see it right here? Mouth, nose, two black eyes. Look, you can also see his ear right there. So he's like looking this way. It's like, it looks like either an old man or a skull. Like chin, mouth, nose, eyes, ear, and then his head goes back. Can y'all see that? Oh wait, YouTube couldn't see it. Alright guys, that's the last picture of the night. I'd say a couple of the pictures might go in the book. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. We still got time. Alright. Y'all keep an eye on Maggie for... Oh, whoa! Y'all keep an eye on Maggie for me. I'm going to turn a light on.
You are.
I am, that's right. I forgot I've had laundry in the dryer for days. Over here, it probably got wet from the rain. Maggie. Oh, she's got a hat. She's got a hat. She's a Joe Burrow stan. She's an angel from hell. Magatron. All right. Spirits, thank you for coming through. Can you say good night loud and clear to close it out? Good night, spirits. They said a creepy good night earlier. I should have mentioned it. It was like a multi-tone. It's like, good night. All right, Maggie, I'm picking you up. Guys, be sure to hit follow if you're new. We're going to say a quick prayer before we go. Oh, I dropped her and caught her. This dress, her new silk dress, is really slippery. Lord, thank you for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, guiding us, leading us to be here in this time and place. Lord, thank you for the opportunities that you have put in front of us. Lord, I ask tonight that you be with my family, be with my Aunt Susan, and be with us as we try to put everything back together after my uncle's passing. Lord, thank you for the time that we had with Uncle Benny. Please be with our family. And Lord, please continue to watch over everyone that's here currently. Please continue to bless them, protect them, and watch over them through their day-to-day. Lord, we ask this in your name we pray. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Guys, thank you all for being here tonight. Be sure to hit follow if you're new. Travis, thank you for being here, holding it down on the mod squad. Cindy Robinson, Christina H., everybody that's here. Sarah, Whacked Out Lady, Karen, Deli, Black Beauty, thank you for the heart. All right, guys, I'll be live again maybe Saturday. I'll be posting updates Saturday, and then definitely Monday. All right, guys, stay tuned, stay epic. I will see you all at the next one.